PL.
Honestly, if I'm Jabs, I might just like roar an illusion or something to get the stacks. I don't know if I care about anything else.
He gets silenced.
He's gonna build him up here.
Wall's gonna be put on top of him. He activates the Bloodstone. Great vacuum. Putting some heroes together. The stun is put onto the real PL with a buyback now from Noob. He's gonna pop.
Second
Whoa,
back.
nice vacuum with the
Second
second wall with a beautiful combination followed up by Noob. And all of Talon get wiped out.
Does he want the Phantom Lancer? That's another question.
Also, is he faster? Oh,
Jump
the
is
Hex
first.
goes off first.
That's
They
so
go for the
aggressive.
initiation. What a beautiful vacuum. Now the outside. No, the Primal War comes in from Jabs. He refreshes. He's got a second one to go through. Who's he going to use it on? Looks like the Primal War a second time, but it gets put inside the Tombstone. Meanwhile, on the side, Malik, who after that initiation gets a second wall vacuum in a tight little corridor. And now the monster jumps in. It's a monster mash. Nuke jumps in and cleaves through two. 23 still working for this one. He's got an Aegis, and he's going to rely upon it. He needs it, a second line to work with, as Jabs is going to try and help him out here, but Jabs, his second BKB, may not be able to stand up to this physical damage. They go for the Hex, on to 23, gets the range off, Nullifier. Omar's going to die, turns around, pushes back TA2000, trying to get the focus, trying to get the Life Steal going, but TA2000 may be too strong. They've got the
going all in.
Coming in, a little bit control, that's going to be enough for Life Stealer. Mikoto comes back, tier 4s are all gone. Jabs is fighting against all of these heroes with 23 and Ollie on the side. TA2000, it's a non-stop sustained battle that cannot seem to be won, but Mikoto doesn't have that sustain. They see the option to go on him, but no! They lose the Primal Beast, and TA2000 has to buy back as well. Talon, they're gonna try and push through, see if they can get these tiebacks out. But it's TA2000 who's full health now. Malik fighting with the wall, needs another vacuum, needs to be able to stop 23 Savage. A vacuum goes out, but 23, he finishes off the darks here. 2 members left on the side of Quest, a throne that is low, now making 1 member left. TA2000 against 4, he cannot do it. There is not enough lances, not enough illusions to be able to put a stop. The Talon, who will take a lot of initiations. Global Silence being used. Uh-oh, 23. Time Walk gets off. Now we got the Chronosphere on to 2 with the kisses going in. They're not range of being able to get the Doom.
Where's the damage?
TA2000, he has a chance. Oh, Lotus Orb is not going to be enough. A stolen Doom goes out, but they lost TA2000. He buys back immediately. He's going to try and get to this fight as quick as he can. They don't want to let Mikoto leave. They cannot let him get out alive. And they've got him, I think. Aside the Vice, he turns around, throws the damage, finishes off Omar before he falls.
23 TP'd out, and meanwhile, Jabs is doomed himself as the terribly returns.
Oh, Q! Oh, the reflection finished him off. Forward, another round of illusions. They know they kind of have to force this, but Q's going to be tossed into the AoE Doom. Can they bail him out? Where's the Tombstone? They can't. The damage is too fast. Now the meta's going to be on cooldown when he comes back into the second life. They have to bail him out. They have to get in there and save their Terrorblade. Force Staff trying to get him away.
He's got to fight.
The Doom is a problem. A second one coming out, and the Terrorblade put it to the Tombstone. Tombstone, they got to focus it, but they don't have the low Shredder. The Tombstone's going to keep him alive. Talon trying to walk away.
He got the Thunder.
He went back in. He went for the Chronosphere as he popped out of the Doom. And a second Doom now for Jabs, but it did not even need it. The damage is overwhelming from the little Shredder. Shotgun blast at the base of Quest, and they are knocking him out as another round going into Malik. He's gonna die as well. 2 heroes dead with no buybacks. Quest. Yeah, this is Liquid definitely operating on the edge of a knife here, and their smoke is gonna break as the Slark moves on forward here. Quinn gets the roll off, Rolling Thunder off, but Boxy stole it. A big steal because now he's stunned up Duracho, who has to use the Shadow Dance to protect himself, but he's going to be stunned over and over and over again. If he could have changed it, it would have been beautiful. Vindisha jumps away to his Ember Spirit as he was hexed up at the time, but he managed to get away. Oh, he got a slight change onto Duracho, who's still low and doesn't have that save anymore. He needs the regen to go out. Mystic Flare going to be tanked up by Boxy as the squishy Monkey King is kept alive through the assault of the supports, and they're going to clean up here. They're going to be able to get both of the supports killed and still might be able to get more. Quinn, roll up, but this time doesn't have a Rolling Thunder, and he's going to die to physical damage. And Duracio's dead, and Ace is joined into a fight he can't win. 5-4. Trying to take away some of these fighters. The push is coming in. Duraccio pushing forward, gets a bounce.
On the back.
Going to be bound the struck, and Zai is going for the supports almost immediately, but he is going to be Mystic Flare, Finger Death, and he didn't even finish him off. The Slight does manage to get it. Nisha jumping in, but immediately hexed up. A great reaction for Celery here, but bouncing around with that Aghanim Scepter.
He's out of Remnant.
Yeah, he's out of Remnant. That Aghanim Scepter, he went too deep for it. The team wasn't able to follow him up. They were so far away. Now he's pulled his supports into a bad position. A TP away from Boxy. He's denied. Insania comes in with the heal. What are you even doing there? You think they're gonna run out of damage? You've just killed yourself as well, and Sadie.
Aegis Nisha, though.
An Arcane Rune Storm Spirit. That's what they're gonna bank on here. Quinn trying to get the jump onto Insane. He's got to be careful because disables, though. A Blastio comes in. Perfect timing, though, and now Quinn can keep pushing forward. They do have the little bit of a heal on him, stopping some of that magic damage, so they can catch Nisha. Now, this is the Aegis here. He's already turned around. He blew up Ace, and Zai is right in the middle of it, too. He killed the Oracle, so no false promise at the same time.
On the
and
back.
now the Wukong's man claims another 2 lives.
Here, he wants
He's going
Dyrachyo.
for Dyrachyo. He's committing. He gets off the Wukong's man, but he can't get the hits in. The disarm. Oh, the body blocking. It's so
You've gone
good.
too far.
What a play.
We got him.
Supports, but somehow the shot still comes in. At this point, 45 seconds left on the Aegis. He's willing to die right now. And Ace will oblige it. Blowing him up. He gets low.
Throwing the Oracle.
Oh, they got the jump on the salary. He's dead. The duel lands. Now they have to try and punish as best they can off the buyback.
No save
but
for Storm.
because he bought back, he couldn't get there in time. The false promise couldn't save the Storm Spirit. Has to use it on Dyrachyo instead. And Dyrachyo, he's fighting up against both the Templar Assassin and the Monkey King. And he just takes too much damage. He dies in an instant. They are running out of buybacks. They have one last chance. 4 heroes are left to be able to push back against the full Liquid 5. See if they can finish off the Legion Commander, but until Telekinesis away. A last second Thunder. It's going to be low, and they manage to get him. Dyrachyo staying alive. No, the damage comes in. Nisha, now the buybacks from Liquid in turn. They know this is their opportunity. This is the chance to change their fate. This is their chance to be able to turn the cards. They've done it. They have managed to finally.
They'll take that.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, he's died twice. He's still top net worth.
Yep, somehow.
How much he was ahead. Sumail.
They got the blink reveal.
Have we seen this story before as well? Right after killing Yatoro, Sumail. Oh, he will get out thanks to the remnants and the save from Pichu. They are going to lose Papa, though, as XXS stuck in the corner. Gets off the Infernal Blade with the hoof stomp as well. Is Monet coming to play as well?
I don't think
his
so.
Target, but Monet's going to think better of it. Pounce away.
Surged up.
Tower is under attack.
Nope.
Monet a little too fast, but the song catches up from Yatoro. He buys the heart midstream as well.
Let's see if they can time it.
Can they?
Got one.
Is there. The BKB comes out from Monet, so the IO, the only casualty thus far. But Mira,
they got the Rubik.
taking out the Rubik as well. Gets the Hex into the finger. That's enough.
Oh, he got
Monet,
him.
They cancel the TP. Monet! He could have TP'd so much earlier, and they get that on top of it. Oh my goodness. Yep, they're gonna try for it. Hex finds Sumail in his base where he should be. Finger death is there, but a nice stop from XXS. Laurel, though, is there with so much damage. Gets off the illusion rune as well, so not sure who to do. He does get the successful one on the correct hero, but they've already lost 2 cores. Make it 3. This honestly could be good game already, as Spirit will take 4. Rubik forced to go back in his base. And now the
fight, maybe he has to AFK in the fountain or have a buyback, but it's not going to be easy, as there's nighttime in Miro.
Yeah,
he doesn't give a damn either.
Now this guy is very hard
global
to kill.
number 1.
Otis is there. Yep, first global. They don't
maybe
know
he should give a damn.
They have the nullifier applied to him. Miro gets the chipper chain, but it's not going to work. And down he goes despite feeling unkillable.
Oh, Antares.
They find a way, and Antares gets pulled back into the fray. And
Ooh, what a
as
shackle.
well. Ramsey showing us some of the Gleipnir from Kiyotaka is there. They're able to decimate Nightfall in the time being. But the buyback coming out from Antares as well, because he does have the Doom still available. Nice
good pull!
PK stun onto 2 with that Aghanim Scepter, and Solo left with no mana, but of course the focus is the Wind Ranger. Antares does get the Doom up, but the instant false promise and the heals from the Shard of the Oracle are there. So Antares, I'm not sure how long he's had it, but he has the Aghanim Scepter, so AoE Doom is online. Sheep onto Pure.
Solar Refresher ready, Kiyotaka.
Yeah, he used the Refresher. Kiyotaka really deep up for the focus fire, and now all the pressure is applied to this Kato.
That's a big Wukong.
But Kiyotaka gets brought back in. He's extremely low. Can they take him out? They do. Buyback still intact, of course. They took out Ramses as well.
Got some off the tree.
They break down the tree. AoE Doom from Antares going to pop the BKB as well. Double buyback from 9 Pandas now. And remember, this false promise on the Monkey King, he will not have buyback, I believe. Maybe he does. I might be making that up. AoE Doom continues off, but they have the damage from afar.
Triple buyback.
Pounding into him. Doom is dead. As GPK completely out of mana, they get an instant Gleipnir onto the Monkey King, but Ramsey the one taking the damage, trying to get away with that BKB, but the control is there, and the damage from Kiyotaka, too much to handle. Nightfall is dead with no buyback. And now Pure completely surrounded by members of 9 Pandas. He will drop to the deck as well. Hitting the range rack to start. Focus fire from Kiyotaka. That's going to force a buyback onto the Timbersaw. Nightfall nullified for now. The big zip from GPK pops his BKB as well. Gets the electric vortex on to do with the balance strike to follow. And the Wukong's command.
Ramses is just dead.
Ramses is dead with no buyback. This is going to be mega creeps for BB team.
Away with his dragons. What are they going to do about
Dragons
it?
are doing
AoE
a lot
Doom.
of damage, and Terry's jumps in with the AoE Doom, but he gets controlled right off the bat.
Shackle,
Big
though.
electric vortex again from GPK. The Doom is dead, instantly buys back. The Aegis is gone now, though, for B-Boom is Miero. He's completely isolated from the rest of his team, bashed up, abyssal bladed, and eventually will be brought down despite being ridiculously tanky.
GPK is buyback.
Now 5v3. GPK apparently died and bought back, like you said. And Terrace is going to show himself with that Glimmer Cape coming out with the BKB. Gets instantly sheathed and nullified, and there's the jump again from GPK. The Viper is going to be dodged. Nicely done as the building slowly crumbling here for 9 Pandas. Pure jumps in, not able to get a connection, but now the Ancient is fully exposed.
There's a global.
Silence comes out. There's the Harpoon again, this time onto Kiyotaka. He's completely surrounded, trying to get the focus fire onto Pure. He's going to die, though. Buys back instantly. Only 2 left for 9 Pandas. Looking for an opening to get the Dragon on Miero with the blast off to follow. Do they have the first save? Telekinesis save, and he gets the Crimson Guard off and the Doom. He might fall shortly after. Actually, going to stay alive because they have the action on the Nightfall. He is brought down from 100 to 0 instantly, but the Doom does die shortly after. It's a 1-for-1. You can see Save left to his own devices. The Requiem on the other side has his shard, so Dig is available.
Dig is available. Whoa!
Okay, Mega Meepo was there, but the black hole right on top is Nightfall, right-clicking them from afar, and there's the Dig. But the jump Miero gets off the Doom. Crimson Guard is there for Kiyotaka. He's getting away with just a sliver of HP.
He's still alive?
And now they have the control onto Nightfall. He's dead along with Toronto Tokyo. Save coming in to try to finish off the Meepo, but it's not to be. Telekinesis save, dodging saves initiation for himself
back.
as Kiyotaka goes into the backline, absolutely destroys Toronto Tokyo. Nice ET ult onto one to continue to control Nightfall on this Lycan. He's popping the BKB, though he'll eventually take out Miero, but no, the Glimmer saves him. Buyback coming out from the ET as Nightfall now trying to run away as Kiyotaka throwing the Meepos left, right, and center via his Aghanim Scepter, and there's the Sheep Stick, and down goes Nightfall. Wait, Glimmer Cape? Can they find the distance? He's going to go to the high ground, might be able to get out, but in the meantime, they're going to lose Pure. So Nightfall does actually get out.
Jesus, back and forth. But GPK
He breaks some ankles, but GPK
not as lucky.
and the rest of his team not going to be having the same fate. So 4 dead for BB team as